So today is Valentine's Day, and I wanted to show you all just how much I truly appreciate and love you. I love you more than...
There's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos. It will be a home run.
I mean, I thought that was funny. If you don't think so, I guess that's fine. What's going on, everyone? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another MLB offseason recap. We have a lot to talk about today. Matt Harvey, the former superstar pitcher, he was the Dark Knight, and then ever since 2016, he has not been the same guy. Well, he signed with a new club, so maybe the baseball gods will be lenient on him in 2021. We also have James Paxton going to a brand new team. Kind of, and then Justin Turner along with his buddy Walker Buehler, they're making some noise for the Dodgers franchise. So without further ado, let's start talking baseball. So like I mentioned in the intro of today's video, Matt Harvey is on a brand new team. He is going to the Baltimore Orioles. So the Orioles are buying stock in former superstar pitchers. First, it was Felix Hernandez, and now they're going for Matt Harvey, the Dark Knight. In his first 3 seasons of Major League Baseball action, he had a 2.53 ERA, and even in the World Series against the Royals, he threw 8 strong innings, but ever since then, he's been traded to the Reds, then he went to the Angels, the A's, the Royals, and now the Orioles. So that is 5 separate teams in the last couple seasons, and then combined ever since he's been off the Mets. Ooh, he's got a 5.82 ERA and a +5 FIP in his last 411 innings pitched. You could make a strong argument that Matt Harvey has been the worst starting pitcher over the last 4 or 5 years, but he keeps getting chances because he's Matt freaking Harvey. So if you are a fan of the Baltimore Orioles, please let me know in the comment section down below. Are you excited for the additions of Felix Hernandez and Matt Harvey? Do you think that you're going to get the best out of them? One more team that is kind of a bottom dweller in terms of being the best of the best, the Seattle Mariners. They've been kind of a joke ever since Ken Griffey Jr. left, and they haven't made the World Series, I don't think, ever. So the fact that James Paxton is choosing to go back to the Mariners on $8.5 million, that is a job well done for Seattle, because we all know that he was traded to the Yankees a few years ago, and now he's going back to Seattle. So the Big Maple, I think that's what his name is. I remember there was once a clip of a bald eagle landing on his shoulder, and right then and there, he became one of my favorite players in baseball. He's got a nasty card in MLB The Show. Not that that means anything, but in his prime, he's actually been pretty good. He almost has the same stats as Trevor Bauer. So if Paxton can be healthy, which is a big asterisk because his velocity significantly decreased in 2020, just like Brad Hand. Brad Hand and James Paxton scared me going into the 2021 free agency market because they were good per se, but their velocity had decreased to the point where you have to think, is Father Time creeping up to them? Are they even going to be serviceable a year from now? So if you're a Mariners fan, let me know, because this one to me is a good deal, and I don't know why the Angels were not in on Paxton at less than $9 million. I mean, what are the Angels doing? This is the Angels rotation going into 2021. I mean, can we just move Mike Trout over to a different team and Anthony Rendon? Can we just push them somewhere else? They're not going to win the World Series with this rotation. I'm sorry. I mean, not that James Paxton would have made them World Series contenders, but they definitely would have been the surefire favorite to win the West. I mean, the Astros are going to be good. The A's are still trying to compete, but to me, Paxton to the Angels would have made them the #1 team. Now, speaking of #1 teams, the Dodgers, who won it all in 2020, and they've been a #1 team for the thing. I think they've won 7 division titles in a row or something crazy like that. They are getting their star third baseman back on a 2-year, $34 million deal. My boy Jake was the first to report this. Justin Turner heads back to the Dodgers. He was actually the first person to know about this because he used his Twitter to his advantage. So Boob Nightingale and John Heyman, they had 0 opportunities to botch this and send out bogus reports. So Justin Turner actually put this on his public-facing Twitter, which I love. I'm hoping that Major League Baseball players use their social media more often so we can interact with them and see how they really feel, because Walker Buehler is the perfect example of someone that has perfected social media, although he did delete the tweet. So a lot of people were thinking that Justin Turner was going to end up on the Mets or the Brewers. The Brewers, they don't have a single chance. There's no way that he's going to go to another National League team and have it not be either the Mets or the Dodgers. So a lot of Brewers fans were upset, and Walker Buehler comes out with a now deleted tweet pretty much saying, you think that we, the Dodgers, were afraid of the Brewers? And then he laughs at the entire Milwaukee Brewers fan base. So if you're a Brewers fan, you're feeling super agitated today. But you know what? It's Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. Let's try and spread that today. I mean, that's probably not going to happen. Every time that Buehler faces the Brewers in 2021, I will be watching live. Hopefully fans are back in the stadium and we can do it at a safe pace. But I just want to see how many boos he gets once he's in Miller Park. This reminds me of Chris Bryant calling the city of St. Louis boring or something like that.
He's a big Cardinals fan, so but let's go. Yeah, boo. Who want to play in St. Louis? So boring.
Yeah,
so boring.
So
I always
boring.
get asked like, where you like to play, where you not like to play, and ooh, St. Louis is on the place I don't like to play. It is,
The Cardinals fan base booed this man like he was prime A-Rod. I just thought this was a lot of fun. I have no issue with Walker Buehler or Trevor Bauer using their social media for good and talking smack. I mean, even a few months ago, Trevor Bauer and Ronald Acuna Jr. were talking smack on Twitter. I love this. Please, we need more drama in baseball. Everyone loves drama. And it sells. That's why this channel has been very successful. Not that I'm the TMZ of baseball, but you guys obviously seem to care about more than just the statistics of Major League Baseball. You want to see the inner workings of relationships with owners and players with other players. And to me, it's been a lot of fun. So just a little shout out to you guys. Thank you for all the support. Now, to close out today's video, I want to talk about a big time trend that is currently on Twitter. We're trying to predict the breakout player for the 2021 MLB season. My pick, I want you all to let me know your pick in the comment section down below, is going to be the young phenom Brian Hayes of the Pittsburgh Pirates. And I say this because the Pirates are going to be a complete embarrassment. So the one shining light, there's always a stud player on every bad team, and to me, Brian Hayes is going to be the person that turns around that franchise. They're going to build around him. I think that he can be even better than prime Andrew McCutchen. That is very high praise, and I don't mean to put pressure on him. I mean, what pressure? He's not going to ever watch this video. So if Brian Hayes can really perform at the level that he's supposed to, he's going to be a 30 home run, 40 stolen base kid. He's going to play elite defense over there at third base. He's got a cannon. I just love the way that he plays. I remember he played the Indians last year, and I believe he went 5 for 5 and had 8 straight base hits in 2 consecutive games against us. He's just an absolute savage, and he is my prediction to win the breakout player in the 2021 season. And then last but not least, today, 16 years ago, this beautiful website, YouTube, was born. So just one more time in today's video, I wanted to say thank you all so much for completely changing my life. I cannot believe the one passion, I have one passion in life. Well, actually 2 with nerd stuff, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Mario, stuff like that. The biggest passion that I've ever had is baseball, and you all allowed me to turn it into my career, and I will forever be in debt to you guys. Thank you so much. I am eternally grateful. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Relax, eat some good food, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys later.